The family that has lived in this house for over 20 years says this tree has been here for as long as they have.
I always thought like this tree was like a pretty sturdy tree because it's been through like a lot of storms.
Stephen Yoon and his family were inside watching TV when the storm hit. Stephen says he first heard the wind and the rain and then looked outside, but could only see a wall of rain, and that's when he heard the loud crack as the tree in his front yard broke in half and came crashing down to the ground just feet from his house. After the storm passed, the family came outside to survey the damage and were shocked at what they saw.
I didn't expect it to do like this much damage in such a short amount of time.
Stephen and his family aren't the only victims to this storm. Other neighbors also felt the power of the storm when a tree fell on top of some nearby power lines. Rhonda Outlaw stood in her doorway and watched the trees in her neighbor's yard take down the power lines that come across both their yards. And even though she's been through countless storms, including tornadoes and hurricanes, this storm was one of her scariest yet.
Just because it was so fast, I guess. You know, there was really very little warning. It happened fast and it moved fast, because now if you look, it looks like nothing ever happened.
Rhonda says she's thankful that no one was hurt and is very grateful to have power tonight, but she says she hasn't always been that lucky.
The most recent I can remember about last year about this time, I was without power for 5 days. A bad storm come through.